No, that's good to know, though.
Experience.
Oh my goodness. So, does anybody have anything to hold your peace kind of thing before we get started? Because I can genuinely say, I almost forgot to tell everybody about this. I can't remember if anybody did it yet or not. If you go over on the far right to your compendiums and you go into those and you go into Arcanum Galorum and you scroll down to where you find spells, it'll say Arcanum Galorum spells. It has every single spell from every edition from 5e till now, like 2014 to 2024, and it's separated by homebrew spells that are just listed as Arcanum Galorum and everything else. All of that, if you are going to use the 2024 spells, I heavily recommend deleting all of the spells on your character sheet and moving the 2024 spells into your character sheet for your class. And then anything that the 2024 has not covered, you can go back to, all of the other books, and they're all listed out in here, and pull from there individually into your character sheet. Like the biggest pain in the ass for anybody is probably going to be the divine casters. Well, I guess, yeah, the divine casters, because you guys get everything and you just you just memorize whatever the hell you want. So you guys are going to have it'll basically be you, Zach, and Lucy, who have the hardest time. Actually, I got a question. Do Rangers just get the whole grab bag like everybody else, or do you have to pick? I can't remember.
You know what? Off the rip, I couldn't tell you, man. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for some reason I'm having a hard time remembering that. I don't know why.
I thought it used to be like druid spells.
I think you're kind of like a sorcerer or a bard. Like you pick a specific amount and you're kind of stuck with it until next level, or I think by the 2024 rules, you take a short rest or a long rest and you can switch them out.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, I can take a long rest and switch them out on long rest. But what I pick, I pick. I don't get to kind of choose on the willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to have spells prepared.
Gotcha. So Kyle for Gendry is going to have the easiest time doing this because he's just going to do a 1-for-1 switch. Everybody else is like, hey, you got to pull fucking everything for each level. Yeah, that's not great. That is going to take some time on your guys' end. I'm going to be dead serious about that. Like, especially with the higher level you get, the worse it's going to get. But like I said, if you go over to the far right and you find compendiums and you find the Arcanum Galorum spells, all of the 2014 and 2024 spells are in there, plus all the homebrew. Anyways,
I want the homebrew.
Yeah, and if you look in there, you'll see all of them in there. In that,
those are the ones without the
section.
foldals, right?
What's up?
Which ones are the homebrews?
The homebrew ones, it'll say it'll be like first level Arcanum Galorum, second level Arcanum Galorum. You just got to click into the 2014 folders. I didn't put it in any of the 2024 section because technically, like it, yeah. Anyways, but cantrips are at the very bottom if you guys are looking for those. I already had one person be like, cantrips aren't in there. Yes, they are. They're at the very bottom. It literally says cantrips at the very, very bottom. But anyways,
hey Miles, there's no cantrips in this.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did put Ricochet in here. I put Static Charge in here. I put Verdant Growth. All of those are in there. If you guys have been keeping up with the Arcanum Galorum channel for Discord, Ricochet is you basically take a magical rock and skip it between targets, and you can skip it between up to 3 targets. So at first level, if you've got 3 targets within 10 feet of each other, you can do 3d6 points of damage. But you can only do 1d6 to each one of them. So catch 22. Anyways, where were we? So the last time we had left off, all of you had been traversing the docks. And with this malicious ooze that you had seen creeping around, clinging to every surface you could see, you had noted that this caustic substance was practically devouring anything organic and effectively just ruining the entire ecosystem. Now, if you recall, you had encountered a group of fish people that you had come to know as Neridians. And the white scale, this tribe of Neridians, had come here with a specific purpose of seeking out whatever was causing this catastrophe. And with it, they had deemed from their oracles that the tower that basically resides on the edge of the docks was responsible for whatever this source of evil was. Now, you've all known, in even, for what you've been doing so far, that something terrible is happening right now. And you haven't quite been able to. What in the world is going? Oh, they added a new menu. I'm sitting there cycling through stuff right now, and it just completely sidetracked me. So, anyways, even with everything that you've encountered so far, you know that everything here seems to have been tainted in some way or another by all the evils of this city. And you had heard their tale about approaching the tower and being devoured by this living slime, which you unfortunately would come to know as this, effectively magical wave of acidic slime that would wash over some of you. You would escape, but not before being badly hurt as a group by this. Just as a recap, you guys had gone about looking through a large portion of the docks and peering into some of these buildings. You encountered an old man who you think was blind and had basically been trying to shoo you off from making any kind of noise. You had also gone on to look into one of the vessels that was here, a boat specifically that you'd come to find was the Corpse Thieves. And as you had determined that someone had escaped from this, one of the barrels, all the rest of them filled with the Undying at this point, you had tracked this individual down only to find that he was deep within this cave of what looked to be some sort of freakish entities crawling around on the ceiling, devouring whatever they could get their hands on. And as you had seen this, you had basically used him as a distraction to escape from the entities that were living here. And upon fleeing, you had left him to his fate, only to go back onto the docks, search around, run into Click Clack, and during your time visiting this boat, and you had essentially foregone any other kind of exploration here in lieu of returning to the tower. And when you'd gotten to the tower, you had discovered that there was, some sort of strange amount of sailors in the opening room of this tower, at which point you had activated the trap and you had taken some of these tools with you, a sextant, as well as some other things that these sailors had possessed. And you had basically been overcome by this trap, and that's where you basically, called it quits for the time being. Before taking a rest or doing anything, you decided that you were going to look around further, trying to determine a way up from the cliffs. Now, it's not very late in the day.
Oh, fuck.
At all. And you had decided that you were going to effectively crawl up this cliff and try to get to the top in an effort to, go look around and see what was available. And unfortunately, Timber specifically had climbed up to this balcony hearing terrible wailing cries from someone in pain before it was silenced. And he could hear the sobs and crying of other people or things, not really entirely sure, on the inside of whatever this was. And as he had looked up over the balcony, had discovered that this was effectively a prison or torture chamber of some kind. And he had seen what was effectively a demon or a fiend of some kind who was sitting there cutting people up and basically throwing body parts into barrels. And You could see that there were a number of other individuals inside of this prison. This entity had specifically laughed in this despicable, throaty growl towards this woman who was in a gibbet and had basically said, "You're next." And after a very short period of you relaying this information to your companions, they had initially been getting ready to climb up. They had been about 60 feet up the cliff. And when you had returned down to talk to them, they had gone down in the effort of whatever your plan was going to be. Now, they're at the base of the cliff. And what had happened was you had seen Timber from above climb out to the edge of this balcony before all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. You watched as Timber, enacting magics of some kind, had essentially pulled this fiend towards him. Simultaneously, this thing grabs him as the two of them are falling. That is where we left off. That is where we're going to pick this up. Everybody, I'm going to need you all to roll for initiative.
I forgot.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. Yeah, we there's a lot scarier music that goes with this.
Olorin was really trying to come up with a way to help this.
Okay.
Oh dear gosh, I forgot about this.
Man, I couldn't have used a better roll there. Nice.
Oh, nice. No, the butcher rolled low. Good.
Okay, so Timber and the Butcher have already gone. This is effectively your guys' wow, you guys are killing it.
Don't forget you gotta roll for Lucy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Miles, don't fuck it up now.
We're all rolling good.
All right, here we go.
Miles.
Not great.
Lucy,
Okay.
you're gonna have to beat him up.
Okay. So, falling rules. Both of them will 100% fall and hit the ground in one round. That's literally what's currently in that midst of happening. They're falling so quickly, they're about to hit the ground already. The two of them are entwined right now. You can see that this fiendish figure has a giant butcher's cleaver in one hand as big as a great axe. Meanwhile, the other is literally gripped around Timber's waist as the two of them are falling. Timber, what are you doing? You're literally falling through the air, about to meet your fate on the ground.
Oh no. Alright.
Split spot.
I forgot about
I'm gonna
this.
cast
moment.
Misty Step.
Okay, smart move, man. Okay, are you doing this just like right before you hit the ground?
Yes, I'm gonna pop right next to
Okay, I want you to do something special for me.
Uh-huh.
I want you to roll 19d6.
19d6. Okay. Let's see here. $19d6. Here we go. It's a lot of 5s and 6s.
Okay.
Is that gonna hurt?
That's gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt him. Okay, where would you like to Misty Step to? And don't forget you have the macro.
Oh, yes, I do.
Let me click on your token and make sure you've got it. I don't think you do. Let me double check my macros really quick, and I'll
I have it on mine.
I think because for some reason I was like, oh, of course he's got Misty Step, but I'll give you Misty Step really quick. I'll pull it out of the macro list.
I'm gonna refund the resource, and then I'll cast it when you get the cool shit.
Unfucking real. Arcane and Gloria, macros, spells. Misty Step. I put it on your character sheet.
Nice.
It's right next to charge. So if you click on your token and then you click that, you can basically boop.
That's so cool.
Okay, so you all watch as Timber is about to hit the ground, and all of you can feel he's about to die. And at the very last second, you watch as he evaporates into this cloud of mist and reappears next to Bolrin. Meanwhile, you see as this fiend ends up slamming into the ground over here. I'm going to show you guys something. Can you guys see this by chance?
What are we trying to see?
Oh, it might not be showing for you guys for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
This map's real cool though.
Mm-hmm.
You see this giant impact and you watch as this cloud effectively rises up from where this fiend slams down into the ground. Okay, this guy is currently prone on the ground, has fallen onto its back. You see this giant cloud of dust rise up all around him. And Timber, is there anything else you want to do with your turn? You technically have the rest of your turn. Oh, what in the world is that?
That's me.
Oh, you're just testing some range, huh?
Fireball.
He's about to have a bad day.
Fireball.
Okay, I'm gonna mark damage down on this guy. Timber, all of the rest of you, you're shocked. As soon as you see this impact happen, you see as this fiend shrugs it off like nothing happened and immediately starts to rise.
Great. Don't like that. Well, wow. He is rising.
Oh, whoops. That's actually less.
I would like to target him. I'm gonna shoot him. I got a whole turn of firing at him.
Okay.
Blasting.
But I get some fun stuff though. I've got lightning and I've got fire arrows.
There you go.
And I feel like if any time's a good time, a fire arrow is really good at the moment. There's no stats for the fire arrow. I assume it's just like 1d6 fire, similar to the lightning arrows.
I didn't put those in your character sheet?
I have the lightning arrow. It shows 1d6.
Oh,
the fire arrow just doesn't
arrow's
have
flaming. Arrow's flaming, 1d6.
Okay, 1d6. Cool. I figured it was the same as the
You got
lightning.
4 of them right now.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Okay.
1d6 of these nuts.
Okay, why can't I shoot my bow at this guy? It says usability. Sure, oh. Go away. Sorry guys, I don't know why. I don't know how to... Let's do it this way.
Okay. Oh, there is no way that's correct. Hold on. I need to look at something. Something's wrong on this. I promise I'll make it fast.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yep. Okay. Yep. No, you're good. By the way, you hit.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool. That was gonna.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and mark off one of the flame arrows. Oh, good, I already took it.
Okay.
Sweet. Never mind. Oh no, it didn't. There it goes. Now good. We'll roll damage. Normal. And then I also get, because it's my first attack, and they have not attacked yet, I also get my surprise attack damage,
Attack.
which is 2d6. That. And then here's the 1d6 fire damage. Wow,
If
not great.
you so if you click on the fire arrow, that will
Mhm.
not only will it take away quantity 1, it'll also do the roll at the same time. It should, anyways.
No, it doesn't do anything. It says no uses on arrows, flaming available, required one.
Oh, I got you. Okay, no, I'll have to fix that for our next session. That's my bad. It should have done that. It definitely didn't. Okay. So you notice almost immediately that fire. You don't know if it was just how old the arrows are and the magic's in them, but you see as the fire arrow practically sizzles out almost immediately as soon as it strikes this fiend. I'm just letting you know right now, you're immediately identifying either you have defective arrows or this thing seems to be resilient to fire.
Cool. All right. For my second attack, I'm gonna shoot him with a lightning arrow. Let's see if this one works.
Okay.
Nah, same thing. No.
That is it.
Alright, and then 1d6 for lightning. Oops. 1d6 for lightning. Alright, cool.
All right. You notice that does, in fact, have an impact. As you can see, you strike him in the leg, and immediately you watch as his leg effectively is almost paralyzed with the shock as an instant, and pauses getting up as you do this.
Then, sweet. And then I don't want to run away from my friends, but I also don't want to be that close to my friends.
Wow.
Fair enough.
So I think I'm just gonna take a little step back, and go just go over here. And that will that on my turn. There's
Okay.
that.
I apologize. I don't think I ever started the encounter, but here we go.
Oh, there it goes.
All right. Gendry, you were up.
Let's go, Gendry.
10, 15, 20.
Whoa, how do you have a thing underneath you like that?
Oh, it's just it's part of the new thing that they did. It's like that's just
cool.
like the new hey, it's your turn thing.
Oh,
I just updated D&D to 5.1 for Into the Necropolis right before we started.
As I run over here, you're gonna see me pull out a wolf-pack grenade, and I'm going to throw it over.
Oh, okay.
Essentially the same thing.
I pull out my bobcat. I just start going off on him. Oh my god. Okay. I am making the dexterity saving throw. That is a failure.
Big old bitch.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, it's a failure. Okay. Okay, so that is 30 points of damage. And again, you're realizing this figure is you can see that the fire is barely affecting them. You realize that this is having it does damage, but you can tell it's not as effective as it could be.
Right. And then I am going to bonus action. Not a lot I can do. Oh, that was it.
Okay, Jesus. I get nothing like. All right, you watch as Gendry rushes off to the side and pointing his finger. You see as this massive explosion appears behind the fiend, enveloping it in flames. All right, Bolrin, what are you doing? Uh-oh.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Is he
Hi,
prone
man.
or up?
It's currently prone.
He's trying to get up.
And I'm gonna start blasting.
Pow! Pow! And I missed.
You get advantage, right? Because
Okay.
he's prone.
Should.
Yep.
Crunch, crunch. Sounds like a divine smite coming.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Alright, we gonna smite. I have a level 2 spell slot left, so level 2 smite after the attack damage. Aw.
Aw, womp womp.
Alright, now let's do a smite. If I can never find these, I swear to God. There it is. I don't know what that. Why is it giving me that? Hold on. MIDI damage? It's giving me 2 different MIDI damages, and I don't know which one. Okay, I think that's right. So it should be. It'll be 3d8. And do I get another
Okay.
d8 because he's a fiend?
He is a fiend. So if you're maxing out, you get your 4d8.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Oh
That's-
no!
No, that is three ones.
Oh my god!
That is three
What is that
ones
shit?
in a row that you rolled.
That is a rough.
That was terrible. Good god.
All
Alright,
right.
I got one more attack.
You can do it.
Holy
Three
crap,
ones
that
in a
was
row.
That's painful.
Welcome to the suck.
Oh my god.
At least you didn't get a nat one.
I got one nat one.
Jesus.
I swear to God. Okay.
Yeah!
Hey,
At
there
least
we go.
all-
There we
Much
go.
better.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah!
Jesus
Much better.
Christ.
You're due for one.
Oh my God.
Okay. Bolrin
Oh.
rushes towards the fiend on the ground. This butcher's apron, basically covering its belly. Bolrin, before it can even stand up, you rush forward in the midst of it, trying to raise itself and slash at its arm, trying to support itself up, trying to keep it down. And meanwhile, you watch as he flips his longsword after the first slash and stabs down into its gut. And he does so. And all the while, you see this brilliant flash of radiant light emanate from his sword as he does this, as he calls out to his god. And it does nothing to stop what comes next.
God.
Okay. It is no longer prone.
Yay. Alright, I gotta go pick up Lucy. So I'm switching to my
Okay.
phone.
So, let's see. Zach, go ahead and tell me when you're on.
I'm on Discord.
Okay. It's going to use its legendary action on you.
Oh no.
Ooh, legendaries.
So
Uh-oh.
I need a Constitution saving throw from Bolrin.
All right. I could do that really quick before I leave. Oh boy, we're in danger now.
We're in danger. Well, at least we got him out of his lair.
All right, 19.
That is a success.
Oh, thank God.
You watch as Bolrin pauses momentarily as this fiend reaches out towards Bolrin. And you aren't entirely sure what's happening at first. Bolrin, you are. You can feel blood surging behind your eyes,
Oh,
in
God.
your nose, in your mouth. And you can feel as this grip, this pull towards this fiend. And the second blood starts to come out your nose like a heavy nosebleed, you realize something terrible is happening because you can feel it coming out your ears. You could swear you're crying, but you know that's not a tear. And you pull yourself away at the last moment before anything else happens. The second it sees that this didn't work, it picks up the cleaver and starts swinging at you.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, this is attack number 1.
Hello?
That is a 19. So that is not a hit.
Yeah, my armor class 21.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely missed.
Good.
That's a hit.
Ah, shit.
Ouchie.
Okay, I need another Constitution saving throw from Bolrin.
All right,
Uh-oh.
I'm driving.
Nope, I got you. I'll roll off of Bolrin. Okay. Is there any other bonuses you get besides the +3?
Oh, I think my aura gives me an extra boost.
It's a nat 1.
Should.
Would you like to use a
Oh.
point of inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna roll again.
Ooh, I gotta bump mine up.
You get an additional +3. So that is one. Yep, I was gonna say I'm just gonna leave your inspiration points what they are right now instead of bumping it up for both.
Yeah.
That is a 21 instead of
Nice.
a 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 21. Or yeah, and you get an additional +3 because you're aura. So it's technically it should be 24. You would have gotten a 7 on the first roll. So
Oh,
1 inspiration.
It's definitely better.
Okay. All right. As it strikes you, here comes the damage.
Yay.
This is what I'm scared about.
You take a grand total of 20 points of damage from this one slice.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
All right.
Emotional damage.
You see as Bolrin puts up his shield at the very last second as this mighty cleave from this giant butcher's cleaver comes slamming in at his shield. You could swear it dents the magical shield that he has as it knocks him flat back. The force of this hitting your arm as you hold this shield feels like he just fractured the bones in your forearm. Okay.
Okay.
It is now Elbaros' turn.
Okay. I don't know what spells I have.
You want me to tell you real quick what spell slots you got?
Yes, that'd be great.
You've got 3 first levels, you're out of second levels, and you've got 3 third levels and 1 fourth level. So, are you looking to cast any kind of particular spell?
I'm trying to see if I can buff anyone. do I have sanctuary up?
You, for your spells memorized, you do have Sanctuary memorized.
Can I cast sanctuary on Bullrun?
You can. Okay, you target Bullrun and immediately go about the casting of Sanctuary. Okay, anytime the butcher here attacks Bullrun, he has to roll a 16 wisdom saving throw or he's not able to attack him.
Yes.
He must choose a new target or lose the attacker spell. Okay. All right, Elpros, as soon as you go about the casting of this spell, you see as this magical aura begins to appear around Bullrun, this radiant light shining off of him. And you can see even the butcher at this point squints as it appears. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. It is going to use its legendary, one of its legendary actions to attack Bullrun. Okay. So this is, I have to roll a wisdom saving throw. It succeeds this time by
Oh,
one.
goddamn.
Okay. It might not hit still. You never know. That's a hit.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. It's a 17. It's a miss. It's a miss on
Nice.
Bullrun. I saw the animation go off and I was like, oh no. Okay. It's legendary, action for making an attack. It fails. You see, Bullrun sees this, and as the butcher squints at you, Bullrun, as this magical emanation comes off of you, it swings again. It glances off of your shield this time. All of you hear this loud clank as you watch a sparks fly off of where it hit Bullrun's shield. Okay. Timber, you're up.
Timber. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Let me just make sure if I don't have... This is my last free use of it.
Okay.
So let me change that to 0. All right, so I'll Hunter Mark him as bonus action. Then... I want to make sure there's nothing else. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and shoot him with my bow and arrow because I can.
Oh, no. That is a miss.
Oh, shucks. I'll
Would you
attack
like
him
to use a
again.
point of inspiration?
Nah, I'll attack him again.
Okay. That is a hit.
Woo! Alright, we will go
Oh,
ahead
I
and
guess
go.
here's my question. What arrow did you use on the first attack?
Oh, I didn't specify as any arrows, so we're going to go with normal arrows.
Okay.
I should have specified from the rip. So it's going to be 23, and then... Alright, use the bonus action. So Hunter's Mark is... Gotta remember how much it is. Hunter's Mark it is... Oh! Once I get 3rd level spells, I can maintain it for up to 8 hours. 1d6. Alright, normal damage. Here's a d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Cool. I'll take
Okay,
that.
so 15 so far.
That's gonna be it for damage.
Okay.
I'll move myself back there. And
Okay.
that's it.
All right, Timber, as you go about doing this, you fire off shots at the butcher. And it looks at you as you strike it with one of the arrows. The first one literally going into its apron and just catching in the leather, not actually hitting. However, as it takes the second arrow right in the bicep, it looks at you, and you can feel that same wave of fear when it had initially looked at you up on the balcony. However, that seems to have diminished slightly with the current predicament of your allies being near you. Timber, it is going to use another of its legendary actions to attack Bolrin. I have to make another wisdom saving throw.
Kick him in the nuts, Bullard.
That is a failure. As it goes to attack Bolrin with this legendary action, you see as this aura emanating off of him, the butcher goes to swing and stops as it looks at him, unable to attack him.
He's gonna be
All
so
right.
fucking confused right now from that.
All right. Let's see. All right, Gendry, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm debating because of these legendary actions. Do I do it? So
Okay, I'm B. We're back.
All right.
The legendary action is kind of annoying.
A little bit.
Kind of getting a little short here on stuff to do. I am going to use my last level 2 spell slot.
Mhm.
And you are going to see a rock start floating up in the air. Except this time it's a little different. It's almost like I'm reversing time and growing it bigger. And I'm casting Catapult at level... Oh, wait. I have a level 4.
Oh, shit.
At level
Oh,
4,
yeah.
add it.
Okay.
But on top of this, I am going to spend 5 inspiration points. Oh, no, it's dexterity saving throw. Damn it, hold on. Where do I not have an attack roll?
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's in a
Hold
flat
on, hold on.
save, there's no instant crit.
Nope. That's what I'm looking for, an attack roll.
No, I gotcha.
Magic missiles. Too bad you can't crit on that one though.
Magic missile.
That would be sick if you could crit on that.
That'd be amazing.
That would
So
be
I don't-
nuts.
Ray of Frost. I know. Chromatic Orb.
That does.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones I see that you have
Alright.
that are actual attacks.
Then the spell I
Chromatic
have...
Orb. Yeah.
They
I
should
have
just
not-
make a item that boosts the damage of magic missile.
So if you cast Chromatic Orb
I am.
as a 4th level, you get to roll. Let's see, that's 48, 58, 68, and if
Yep.
any of the numbers match, you get a second one.
Yep. I'm going to do that.
Jesus.
I'm going to do
That's
that at 4th level. But this
But
orb's
to
going to...
be clear, it's that only applies to switching to a new target.
Right, I don't
So
care.
there's
I
no
just
other
want to
targets
get
in
this...
range, but-
I want to
oh,
get a free crit on
okay.
it.
I gotcha. Yeah. No, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Okay. So go ahead and Chromatic Orb. All right. And then roll your damage here and times it
Big
by
money.
2.
Damage.
What's the damage type you're choosing?
Oh, ooh. It's a fiend.
It is
The
a fiend.
fire didn't seem
You've
like
seen-
it did a whole
you,
lot.
You saw that the fire did not do hardly anything.
What did the lightning look like?
when Timber used it, the lightning actually had an effect.
All right, I'm gonna use lightning.
Okay.
Hey,
Come
boy, we're
on,
in
big
danger
numbers.
close.
Ooh, some big numbers there.
Ooh.
Ah, damn.
I like it. I like it.
Why am I not seeing anything? What the
I'm
hell's
not
going on
seeing
here?
it either.
What the hell was that?
What
Did you roll off your what the
I
hell's
rolled
going
off the
on?
damage there.
Do
the button.
just do it off the chat menu. I don't know why the fuck we can't see it. That's driving me.
There was 7,
nuts.
6, 4, 8, and 6. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was.
Honestly,
Like-
that sounds actually that does sound right.
I was gonna say I know for a fact I saw a 7 and an 8. I don't know about any of the rest of them.
I know for a fact I saw a 7 and
What did you say the numbers were? You said 7, 8, 4.
Kyle, just go back to your, just go into your, stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Or just re-roll. I guess it really doesn't matter. I mean,
Unless you roll one.
Six
then-
Yeah,
and
you.
five,
Well, I mean, I'll
whatever.
let you take the numbers. If you double back on your stream and you look, I mean, shit, be able to tell.
Let me
I'll write
see
them
if
down
can,
as you
I don't
tell
know
me
if I
them.
can open it though,
Oh, I got you.
because it's just recording for this one. I can reroll them. I do know there was a 7. How many d8s?
God, what did you guys think you saw? You said
It was
7,
7,
8?
8, 6, 4,
Okay.
2, 1.
2, and then 1. Yep. That's
Okay.
right.
Okay. Which is 15, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28 times 2, 56 points of damage.
Jesus.
Okay. Gendry, you look at this figure, and out of nowhere, you can feel this wave of currents gathering in your hand. And as you look over at this fiend, this butcher, you let loose this orb that flies directly at it, crackling lightning emanating along this path, licking the ground, and you can feel all of the rest of you feel as the hair on your necks and your head stands on end, feeling the energy from here as it flies out and strikes the butcher. And in a blink, you hear as the butcher roars as this happens. Okay. All right, I'm going to minus the damage. Okay. All right. Bolrin, you've just seen this happen. What are you doing?
Bowleren's in danger, so Bowleren is going to cast. Let me double check. Yep. I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay.
So now he has
Ooh,
disadvantage on
smart.
attack rolls.
Okay. You immediately, holding on to your holy symbol, go about invoking prayer. And with it, you feel as everything around you, this sense of goodness is emanating from you. And you can feel this just natural repellent building on you as you continue the prayer. And you can see as the fiend in front of you doesn't so much cower, but looks on at you in disgust. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yes. Let me see. Where is? I'm going to, because I should be able to use, lay on hands as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and pump some lay on hands into myself.
Okay. So that's a bonus action for lay on hands?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the new one.
Oh, for the 2024, I got you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pump 15 in, so I have 29 left. That's what, 14? So
Okay.
I'll increase my health points by 14.
Okay.
So that would put me at 45. Alright. Not as bad. And then Bolrin's just gonna pull up his shield and say, "Come get me, you ugly piece of shit."
Okay. It is going to use its legendary action to attack you. This is number 3. Okay. I'm rolling a wisdom saving throw. That is a failure. It once again, looking on at you, is unable to attack you. Sanctuary really coming through on this one.
Sure the
Hell
fuck
yeah.
is. That's awesome.
All right. The butcher looking on at you, realizing it's unable to attack you for some reason, looks at Timber. Timber, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
It's a ranged thing. Oh god.
Alright, Constitution. Saving throw. Gonna be
Yeah.
Constitution it up.
That is a failure.
That was
I,
almost
I,
good.
I I think so. I'll use an inspiration on that.
Okay.
Oh. Well,
Oh, that is also a failure. Don't forget, you don't mark off inspiration that doesn't succeed.
alright. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
My boy.
You're not going to like this.
That's
All
not
right.
great.
Timber, as it looks at you, you lock eyes with it just for the briefest of moments. And you feel weak. You feel strange.
Oh no.
And as it holds its hand out towards you, you can feel blood begin to come out your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, all of the little nicks and cuts that you've developed over the time that you've been fleeing around this city, all erupt. All right.
As long as it doesn't do 55 damage, I think we'll be okay.
You take 21 points of bleed damage.
What?
Oh, is it persistent?
It gets that hit points. You watch as that blood travels to it,
No.
and you watch as it bolsters it.
Mmm. That's my blood.
No. All right. You see as the butcher does this. That is so it's using one part of its actions to do that, and then it is going to use another to attack Volrin.
Bring it on, ugly.
All right, here comes another wisdom saving throw. It's another failure. It doesn't get to attack.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It swings and it stops mid-swing on Bolrin. You see as it starts to move around Bolrin towards Elperos.
No. 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 Oh no,
Well,
Elperos
do
should
not
run.
ask me why the tokens are spinning. It has to do with my mod that I installed probably for directional changing and stuff. Okay. Elperos, it has moved around Bolrin, unable to attack him towards you. You are literally within swinging range right now. What are you doing?
No.
Oh, great. Okay. I'm going to cast. Oh. Timber, how are you looking?
Timber's bloodied. He's not looking tip top
Okay.
shape. We'll put it that way.
Okay. And he's within range. the butcher?
Yes, he's right next to you.
Oh, that's great.
He said hello.
Excuse me, hold on. Okay. Gosh, I don't know if I should. Can I bonus action cast spiritual weapon?
Okay.
And I'll cast it in front of me.
Okay.
And I'll use that to attack. I'll use that right there. And then I use that. Hold on, where I have so many windows up. Okay. So I'll use that to attack. But then I'm gonna use my action to cure myself. Actually, you know what? I'll cure Timber. Does that hit?
So spiritual weapon is a 3rd level spell that you're casting, or I'm sorry, it's a 2nd upcasted. So that means the only other thing you can cast this round is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Does that hit him though?
That is a hit.
Cool. Okay. Roll damage.
So that's you get to roll an additional D8 because you cast it as a 3rd.
Cool.
Wow, you max damage so far.
Oh, yeah.
If you're, I thought it was going to be another 8. I was, holy shit!
No, I wish.
Okay, that is okay.
That's roll
So
nice. Decent.
yeah, I was going to say that's still a damn good roll. Okay, so 16 points of damage. You watch as Elpros goes about summoning forth this spiritual manifestation of this mace that swings immediately, slamming into the butcher as it walks towards Elpros. Okay.
And then as my action, I'll use.
Bofa.
What's that?
You can use Bofa.
What's Boba?
Bofa D's nuts.
Bees.
I walked into that. Yes.
Yeah, you did. Shame.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
If the target's missing any of its hit points, it takes 1d12 instead of 1d8, which is cool.
All right.
What is it says mini save, mini damage?
Just are you targeting the fiend right now?
No,
That might be
that's
part of
okay.
it. Yeah, if you target the fiend and then try casting again, that might fix it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if it's targeted. Does it? Okay, there it is.
No,
There, now it's targeted.
No, it still does the same thing. Should have just hit mini
Oh,
damage.
weird. And so, what's your let me look at your character sheet really quick. We might be able to speed through this. I apologize. This
No worries.
is
I'm
your
sorry.
spellcasting save DC is 16. So I'm gonna roll. This is a wisdom saving throw. That is a 6. You definitely succeed. So go ahead and roll double the damage.
Should I roll a d12 or 2d? It says rolls d12.
Yeah, and so I'm sorry. Does it? Hold on. Let's take a
It said
gander
roll
at this.
if it's.
Doesn't the damage? Shouldn't the damage be higher than 1?
Oh, there we
because
go.
we're higher level?
Okay. On. I don't know if
It's
you
a
guys can see
cantrip,
this.
They should still scale.
Target it succeeds on a wisdom saving throw. Take
Yeah.
1d8. If missing, I'm sorry. So 1d12. So go ahead and
Yeah.
roll 1d12.
Oh, hold on. What level are we? Level 7. So it'd be 2d12 because it upcasts.
No, that's right. That's right.
It goes up to that.
Oh
nice.
no! So roll another
Aw.
d12. Roll another d12.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's
Hey, it's something. It's something. As you go about doing this, you realize that as you can hear the bell as it rings out, and so can the butcher, and you can see it as his head tilts slightly upon hearing this, it does not stop him at all. He clearly is almost unaffected by this. He takes half damage from this.
Oh, rude.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Here we go. It is going to use a legendary action to attack Elperos.
No.
That's rude.
What is Elperos' AC?
Oh, I just closed the sheet. I think it's. Where's my AC? It is. Where's my AC? Crap, where is it? I forgot.
Oh,
where it
it's
is.
16. I just saw it. You're
Oh,
good.
16, okay.
All right. As it swings this cleaver, you realize you aren't going to be able to block this.
No.
And you all watch as Elperos goes to put an arm up, only for all of you in this roll Elperos is trying to do to get hacked into. And you're fairly certain, Elperos, the cut that was just made on you went all the way down to the bone on your forearm. You take 18 points of damage.
Oh no.
And you watch as the blood seeps out of you and
No.
goes towards the butcher.
Oh, flick.
Okay. That's it. That is the legendary action. Timber, it is your turn.
Awesome. Alright, this motherfucker needs to stop it. Alright. So I got Hunter's Markup. Alright, now I'm gonna hit the trifecta. I'm gonna use Lightning Arrow for my next 2 attacks. To reference that. And then as a bonus action, I am also going to enact Planar Warrior, which gives me another 8 damage. We'll just have that. Oops.
Timber is also going to enact Smite of the Gods and
Yeah,
get
yeah.
an additional 20d6. Let's just keep
And
going. I'm
that-
sorry. And then... Dude, where's my car?
Oh, seriously.
And then...
And I will. Okay, I already did this bonus action. Okay. Cool. And I will attack him.
Okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, that is a hit.
Yes!
That is a hit.
If that wasn't a hit, I'd be scared.
Okay, so 16 points of damage.
And that's all force damage.
Okay, it definitely
then-
affects it.
Perfect. And then here's the lightning, the arrow.
Okay.
Perfect. And then I'm going to do that all over again. Hopefully. Come on, Timber, you're gonna die. Oh, womp womp, Timber.
Oh, it's still only an 18.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it.
Would you like to use a point of inspiration?
Nah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you fire off this first shot, and gathering up this kinetic energy, you see as it blasts into the butcher, and where it strikes in its pectoral, you see as blood just explodes outwards at this culmination of force energy. And you can see as the butcher once again looks at you, unfeeling, showing no kind of pain or remorse, no grimacing, just looking at you and smiling with pointed teeth. Okay. Timber, it is going to use its next legendary action to attack Elperos again.
No,
Ooh.
Stop it.
Don't
What
know.
Elperos do to you?
leave him alone.
Actually.
I made it very difficult to hit
No!
someone.
Yes. Take out the Elpros.
It's
No.
not our blue boy.
Jesus. Okay, that is a 14. It is a
Ooh,
miss.
good job. Thank you.
Hooray.
Nice.
For
Damn
clarity, that was a roll of a 3.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay, it does not hit you. Gendry, you're up.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Okay. Go actually give me a knowledge arcana check real quick.
Okay.
Oh, this would not be knowledge arcana. This would be knowledge religion. Do you have knowledge religion?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead and give me a knowledge religion check.
Are you fucking kidding me? It was so
Okay, I'll say that that does not apply here. As you cast sleep, you realize immediately it has no effect at all. The moment you cast it, you realize that it should have done something, but you realize it didn't even realize anything happened. It's like it's immune to whatever's going on. Okay. Gendry, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope.
Okay. It is going to use its last legendary action here to make another attack on Elperos.
Why?
Because you cast a spell that made it angry.
I know.
That is a hit.
Oh,
Damn.
I am going to need you to definitely roll a concentration check to keep up the sanctuary. I should have asked you on the last one.
Oh, crap. Yeah, hold on.
Can you roll 2, please?
2 concentrations?
Yep, I need you to roll for the last one and this one. The
no.
last one, you need to roll a 10 at a bare minimum. And this one, you are going to need to roll a 10.
Okay. It's not letting me. Hold on. There it is.
Nice.
All right.
That is a success.
And then here's the other.
And that is a
Oh.
success.
Yes.
do you have
I
a
rolled a
pretty good
9.
modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, and plus you're in range of Bullrun, so you get an additional +3 on both of those.
Yeah.
So it'd be a 22 and a 13. That's good stuff. All right. As you manage to keep it up, however, all of you watch as Elperos goes to turn to run away and get some distance and is hacked in the back with this butcher's cleaver. And you hear as Elperos screams out in pain as this happens. And you see once again as the butcher draws blood from Elperos. It literally moving towards the butcher and filling its own wounds with Elperos's blood. You take 17 more points of damage. You guys are watching Elperos barely standing at this point.
Yeah. I'm
Elperos,
pretty bad.
heal yourself.
Bullrun, you are up. What are you doing?
Wait, why can't I move there?
Oh, I forgot to add in. That's it gets that much.
And then we attacking.
Okay, and Bullrun goes in for the flanking maneuver. That's a fucking crit. Give me a D100. Talk about fucking knocking out of the park. That's a major effect.
Let's go.
So here comes the D8.
Hey, Miles.
Ooh, okay. What's up?
Was I when you use inspiration for a crit? Am I supposed to roll a D100?
You are.
Oh no, we forgot.
You so it yeah, it's an automatic crit. You are supposed to roll a D100. I'm sorry, you were casting a spell. I wasn't thinking about it.
No,
Go ahead and
no,
roll a
that's
D100.
fine. I just curious. I wasn't. Ooh.
It would just be double
It
damage.
just yep.
So,
I almost saw.
okay.
I saw the double zeros pop up. Like ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was double zero, we'd be talking a different story right now. Okay, Boren, this is what you see happen. You go ahead and roll for your damage, by the way.
I'm smiting, by the way.
You know what? I got a crit. I'm gonna go balls out on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is okay. So that's 18 points of damage times 2. That's 36. And on top of that, you are smiting.
So it's 2d8, and then 1 more d8.
Okay, so that is 18 plus 17 for a grand total of 35 points of damage times 2. That is 70 points of damage in one attack. Do you want to do your second attack?
Yes, I do actually.
Go ahead and roll for your second attack.
What happened? So what happened with the D100?
I'll tell you here in a second.
Oh, okay.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Oh, I deserve that, I guess.
Okay. Okay. This is what you see happen. Boren, you rush behind the butcher, and you see as it raises this cleaver once again, grabbing onto Elpros with its other hand as Elpros is trying to get away. And you see as it raises the cleaver, getting ready to come down on Elpros, hacking into his back. You do the unthinkable. Timber, Gendry, both of you watch as Elpros swings around from the rear and stabs his longsword into the butcher's torso and pulls himself up. He drops the shield entirely, and as he pulls himself up, the butcher reels backwards. And simultaneously, as he gets higher standing at this point, pulling himself up onto the butcher's shoulder, the butcher goes to reach behind him to grab Boren. All the while, he takes his longsword and jabs it directly into the side of the butcher's head, going through its jawline up through its skull. And you slice outwards. All of you watch as its jaw is almost cleanly cut in half all the way to the back of its skull as it collapses to the ground and begins to smoke. You have just killed this thing.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
This is what happens. As soon as you do this,
Uh-oh.
it explodes.
Yep, I knew
I
it.
knew it.
It was worth it.
Not for Elpros.
I'll heal him back.
Got it. I can do it.
This is actually an inaccurate size for this. This is Timber, Elpros, and Boren all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, far enough away.
no.
Me and Ulp get. Oh no, I don't think he's within my thing.
Oh, there
I
you go.
get a +3 on it. Okay, so.
Actually,
Oh
oh no, Timber, if I could actually properly maneuver this right now, Timber, I think you're still in the range. Let me check this. I'm just gonna
Mine's
double check.
16.
Oh, it's all good. I rolled a 22.
Yeah, you're still in it. You're literally barely in it, but you're still in it.
All good. I'm assuming I'm taking half damage of whatever.
Okay. That is a failure from Alpros, even with the additional +3. Do you want to use a
Damn.
point of inspiration?
yes.
No.
Okay. Go ahead and make another roll. Borin, that is...
Because I got six. I got
Yes.
16 with the +3.
That's actually a success.
Yeah.
So that is a success from everybody involved. That is one inspiration from Elperos.
Or help.
Okay. That said, here we go.
Woo.
Ouchie.
Not as bad as you think. Unfortunately, you watch as blood and bone and viscera explode outward. The bones, the fragments acting as shrapnel to all of you around it. All of you seeing what's coming, try to shield what's about to happen. Elperos,
Oh wait.
all of you watch as Elperos goes to basically back away, trying to get away in time, only to take what looks to be a rib directly to the chest. And you see as Elperos goes down and stops moving.
I got him. But
As
Miles,
for Bolrin, you take, this is 11 points of damage.
with the
And
new shield master, I actually take 0.
there you go. Okay, you take
I
no
succeed a
damage.
dex save, and if I do, I can use my reaction to take no damage if it's a dex saving throw to take damage,
I love Shield
and I
Master.
succeed.
That's real good. Okay, you manage to throw your shield up in the nick of time as this happens, and all of it just slams into it. Meanwhile, Timber, even at a distance, you try to get away, but you're fast enough to turn your back to it. You're not fast enough to leap forward. And you watch as Timber is pelted with the shrapnel of bone and gore that goes towards all of you. Right now, not great. That is the end of combat. Congratulations, guys.
Awesome.
Bolren's gonna run to Elp. And then, oh, it's a second level spell, so that's why I can't use that. I'm out of spell slots. Okay.
Timber will use Cure Wounds.
Oh yeah, okay. Because I'll pump
Thank
something.
you.
All right.
See how much
As
you get.
soon as you rush over to Elpros, you realize he's not moving. He's completely down. And you remove this rib from Elpros's chest, and it's this gaping, sucking wound right near his lungs. Timber, you immediately reach forward and begin to heal that same wound. And with it, the magical energies coming from you close it in an instant. And you hear Bowen as he gasps back to life here. All right. Okay. You're all of you are standing around right now looking at a giant pile of gore that is now littering the area. And for the first time, you wonder if all the bones under your feet are from the fiend or the demon that you just killed, or if they were already here. What are you guys doing?
Well, that was a fucking mess.
That was scary.
That was no issue.
Let's
We
see.
might need to find
For
a place
clarity.
to rest.
For clarity, this is going to sound absolutely insane. So between Gendry and Bolrin, you guys did I think it was roughly about 150 or 160 points of damage in 2 rounds between the two of you.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's
I'm sitting
impressive.
there and I'm looking at the numbers. I was like, holy fuck.
That's
anyways,
crazy.
anyways, continue. There's a, so I don't know if you guys remember this. There is an achievement for your group doing a combined total of damage in 1 round. So just as a reminder for the future. Anyways, as you see all of the fallout of everything around you, Gendry, you running over to this building. This is one of the these buildings that was on the edge of the dock area, and you can see that the road persisting to the south continues back to the docks, as well as the Port Authority building that you had encountered the Neridians in. Meanwhile, all the rest of you are currently gathered underneath the balcony that Timber had pulled the butcher off of. Timber, you do note that you had
Let me
left.
hear you say.
As you're gathered over Elperos, Timber, you do remember that you had left a number of prisoners up above, in this situation. That they were being told, hey, that the butcher was looking at them, telling him he's going to essentially kill them. You just freed them from that fate, possibly. Are you guys doing anything specific? I mean, at this point, Elperos, you're completely knackered. You're effectively, you just came back from the brink of death, and you're realizing very quickly you're not really in a state to do anything right now.
Yeah. If we should find rest, but possibly free if there's anything alive in that building. I can imagine all sorts of manners of creatures are in there, but probably not all at all alive, but undead. But all the same, we should investigate the chamber. After
Timber will definitely agree to see it. Also, like reference that he wants to go up there and get the people too. However, guys, I am fading fast. I'm getting real tired, so I might be.
No, that's fine. I mean, honestly,
Sorry.
this was as good a place as any to pause it for right now. We can always pick up next Tuesday, guys. As a note, as you look around at the remains of what's left of the butcher, the entire area is now disturbingly smoky. All of the remains that were, basically burst outwards from this thing are hot to the touch. And as you look at them longer, they're beginning to actually dissipate and disintegrate. The only things remaining are what looks to be the leather chaps, as well as the actual apron, in addition to the great axe, this giant butcher's cleaver that are left. Everything else is pretty much gone. Are you guys doing anything with
Oh.
that?
Oh, can we look through his apron? Like you said, his apron, his
Yes.
armor, his cleaver. We investigate
Okay.
the cleaver.
Elpros, you very weakly get up and you move your way towards the apron. And as you begin to look over it, you realize immediately there's a key ring with several keys on it.
Oh, nice. All right, immediately take that.
Okay.
How many keys are there?
You see that there's at least 6.
At least 6. Do they
Yep.
all look the same, or they all look a little different?
They're all a little bit different.
Right.
6, 7.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll turn back to the group. I found keys.
Okay, I'm going to put this in your inventory. It's labeled as the butcher's keys.
Oh,
It's at the very bottom of your loot on your inventory sheet.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Are you guys doing anything else with this?
I'll take a look at the body, see if there's anything else that's. There's nothing of interest. I'd like to move on to help the people.
Gotcha. Aside from that, what you're looking at right now, you realize there's really nothing else there. There are some what you assume to be torture implements jammed into the apron as well. They don't really look appealing for anything other than someone who would be looking to inflict any kind of, I'll say sadist level torture. But yeah, there's really nothing else there. The only other thing that stands out is this giant cleaver.
Looks like Bowman might want to use.
Yeah, Bowen might want to check it out. Maybe it has magical properties and like, or maybe it's super powerful.
Is anybody gonna use detect magic on it?
I don't have that.
Kyle
Bowen, do
may.
you? Oh, Kyle might, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's tapping out. He's going for the time being. We can pick this up next time, guys. But we'll just assume you guys are casting detect magic on it for right now. If Gendry says he
Yeah.
is, or if you
Okay.
guys are gonna take a short rest, you can look it over then.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to do that.
Okay. All right,
Thanks,
guys. It was
guys.
fun. We can
Yeah.
pick up next time on what you guys have basically gone to the entry of the tower and looked around the tower, and you fled from there and came here and looked around the entry of this butcher's lair and then fled from there. So you guys got two paths forward. Obviously, one of them is far more pressing in terms of the prisoners that are sitting there. But we'll pick up next time.
Cool.
Awesome. Sounds good, guys. Talk to y'all later.
Yeah,
See you
See ya.
guys. Good job.
it was fun, guys. Bye.
They calling it.
Hello? Oh yeah, we're